At this point, I would like to welcome Masoud, who is our first evaluator for Aditya's speech. Masoud, the stage and the mic are yours.
Virtually handshaking. Well, Adi, you introduced yourself as a distracted person. When you came here, you stepped back, you grounded yourself, you made yourself attractive to people in the room. I don't think that you're distracted at all. I didn't see that. But I enjoyed really not only the event that you led, and of course the team that worked with you. And I enjoyed the first speech that you delivered, and I definitely enjoyed this speech. And I will give you why that I did that. Can we actually hand him the DTM badge now? Or no? Okay. Because in my opinion, you are not sure of the DTM. You are in both in leadership, what you delivered, and the speeches that you are delivering, the communication, you are really, really good. And the topic that you delivered, actually, I am relating with you. When you said that I was distracted, I jumped and I said, I'll do it. This is what floor communicator does to people. Like Lisa, like Marcy. The first year that I joined the club, they did that to me too. And I did the first event, and they said, oh, we will help you out, and stuff like that. And I said, okay. And they did. The beauty of this club is we have such a supportive members. They will do anything they can that you can succeed in your projects. One of my great mentors is sitting here, and also I learned a lot from Lisa and Marcy, definitely, and Christina, of course. Your speech showed that you were well rehearsed. You put the notes down and you stepped back and you paced the stage as you were talking. One thing I noticed is that when you went this side and you saw the light on your eyes, you said, whoops, and you came this way. You don't have to do that. Yeah. There's no whoopsie here. When you come here, you can very gently walk back, very naturally. That shows organically. You don't need to disrupt your speech with that. Either apologizing or mentioning your potential flaws. Your gesture was fantastic. Could be better. I believe it could. And one thing I noticed that your tone was a bit low. Especially when you have online people, I would encourage you to raise your voice that they can hear you properly. Could be potentially that they may not hear. And your vocal variety was fantastic. However, you can make it a little bit more organic in terms of when you're talking about the content, your vocal variety goes in line with what the content is. And in your gesture, you may be able to use even some theatrical movements as well. For example, when you come here, whoops. That was good one, but not necessary at all. Well, I loved the mention of your, when you said the organization and you broke down the tasks into the subtasks. That was fantastic. That in your closing, I think you acknowledged the team. That was one of the greatest gestures, I believe, you had in your team, in your speech. I'm trying to find what else can I find that I can give you a hard time, but I cannot. I love your speech. And I'm looking forward to it.